So you've been wanting to research companies, but you don't necessarily have the time to do it yourself, or you don't know how to do it yourself. In this series of videos, I'm going to be going step by step through my entire process from beginning to end on how I find companies, what I look for when I do my initial research on the companies. If they pass my initial research, how do I value and evaluate them after reading their financial statement? I will go step by step, including valuations when we get to that point, in how to evaluate companies. My name is Jason Rivera, and welcome to Value Investing Journey Case Studies. Hey, Jason here. In the last video case study in this series, we talked about ASX LCD ADR. ASXFY is the ticker company you see right here. We ended it saying that instead of doing what we normally do on here in these case study videos, going company by company and trying to find one to research, since we found one that looks like it is a potentially good investment now, we're going to look at the financial statements. So how do you find the financial statements? Morningstar used to make it easy. They used to have a filings tab. I think it was over here on their old non-beta website. I actually don't know if this is a beta website anymore because it doesn't say beta up here, but on the old Morningstar website there used to be a tab called filings. In this video I'm going to show you how to find companies' filings, so you can follow along in this case study series, as well as ask questions along the way. If you have questions about whatever part we're on, evaluate the company yourself because your criteria is going to be different than mine, all that kind of stuff. So what I do here now is there's usually a link in the profile. There's not here. So let us continue to look. Here is that a page? No, it's an email address. So open this in the new tab. Don't care about about this kind of stuff. Where is Investor Relations is where it should be. Let's see. And some of these websites make it incredibly difficult to find their financial statements. I don't know why, but okay, financial results, shareholder report, investor contacts. Let's open this one first. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Or is it? Okay, so yes, it is. So this company reports 6 months, every 6 months. So in December and June. So we should be getting another one here shortly, because they usually release about a month late. So let me click on here first before we download these. Okay, so there's the annual report, half-year reports. Okay, same thing. So fiscal year end is here. Okay, so we won't get them until August. The full year results, they're usually a month behind. Well, I guess it technically is, but it's about a month and a half. So I don't know what the tax transparency report is. So what I do here when I actually research a company is it's a little bit different for foreign companies. Again, these are 20Fs most likely instead of 10Ks. They're pretty much the same thing, but they combine the proxy reports in these for foreign companies. So there most likely will not, I'll look, but there most likely will not be a separate proxy report, just to make sure. What I do is I download the most recent information. Let's see how many pages this is. This is a bigger company than I normally research. I normally research companies under 500 million who have really short annual reports. So I'm expecting this probably to be at least 100 pages, if not more. The longest annual report I think I've ever seen was 336 pages. I think it was a Thai company, if I remember correctly. Thai or Vietnamese company had an incredibly long annual report. It was ridiculous. I saw it and I didn't even want to read it. Okay. Don't know. Must be. And that typically I like to or in the past I like to download financial reports from Morningstar because it doesn't have all the pictures and all the crap I don't want to see, frankly. I just want to see the information, read the footnotes, and read the words. I don't care about pictures and them trying to make everything sound pretty. But that is okay. So it's downloading. So let's go to. Typically, what I do for U.S. companies is I download the most recent annual report, most recent quarterly report, and most recent proxy. For here, at this stage of analysis, if it gets further than that and things look good after that, then I'll download probably most of these and read them. Well, let's download this one as well while we're waiting. So we got last year's annual report, 6 months to. So we've got information up into December 2017 is what it looks like. So nothing as of this year until August, which is unfortunate, but again, it's something you have to deal with if you're going to be researching and looking at foreign companies. Again, oh, not bad, 88 pages for the annual report. But again, this is why it takes so long, because they got all those pictures and trying to make it pretty and all this crap I frankly don't care about. So get that loaded, and while we're waiting for this one to load, I will look at their presentations as well. Oops. Okay, so 18 pages, not bad. Oops. Okay, so yeah, that just like U.S. companies with the quarterlies, their quarterlies, or in this case the half year reports, are always way shorter. Market announcements. Okay, make sure something new hasn't happened since then, or majorly new hasn't happened. That may be of interest. That's definitely of interest. So I download several of these along with this information to read it as well. Maybe that, I don't know. I'll take a look at that and let you know in another video if I look at that or go through it. This investment in another company, these monthly reports, probably not much information. But again, I'd probably download everything from about here to read it, because that's when you get to the annual report right there. So all this information should be in the annual report. So I download all that. And let's see. It says, oh, that's market announcements. Okay. So open another tab. Presentations and webcasts. I don't necessarily care about the webcasts. Those are mostly useless. Those are typically the CEO or CFO talking about how great the company is and how great the results are, or what they're doing to fix their crappy results. So I don't care about that stuff too much. But these investor presentations sometimes can have some great information in them. So I downloaded probably a few of these and read over those as well. Again, if I end up doing that, which I likely will, there will be a video on that. But for this video, I just wanted to keep it short and sweet and tell you exactly what I download to read at this stage. Again, I don't go into reading all the financials at this point. I get typically, again, this is a little bit different because it's a foreign company. But typically what I do is I get the most recent annual, most recent 10Q, which is the quarterly, and most recent proxy report. This one I'm getting the most recent full year information, most recent half year information, and probably some of these presentations. And then if everything looks good from there, then we'll get back into the other all the other financials and stuff like that. So but for now, that's what I want to talk about in this video. In the next video, we'll actually get into these financial statements and begin looking at them. I'll make notes of them, and I'll share all that kind of information as well. So but until then, I will talk to you again soon. If you want to watch our other videos in this series, our Filipino case study series, see which 3 Filipino companies were put on my watch list, or the last video, why we're doing this full case study analysis of ASX and all the great things about it. I think it's a 26-minute long video where I talk about that. So go into detail on my preliminary analysis template checklist, and you can see that. That should be linked below or in the playlist to your left, right below, again, depending on where you're watching this. Make sure to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, and hit the bell so you're notified anytime we release a new video. We're making new videos every day. And if you want to get this information first about specifically this company and this case study we're doing, make sure to subscribe to the Value Investing Journey Training Vault. Paying members of that service will get these case study videos sometimes weeks in advance. So you possibly see a company that we're going to invest, or that I may recommend for investment, potentially weeks in advance of other people. And you will also get 300, as of this recording, 325 videos are on our YouTube channel. Most of those are locked in courses and stuff like that, but you'll gain access to the majority of those videos over time as well. I think right now we have like 180, 190 videos in the training vault that we've uploaded. Most of those are training videos, case study videos, those kind of things as well. And you'll also, another benefit of the training vault, not only get all those training videos, but you also get access to these videos sometimes weeks in advance, and you'll see what companies we're potentially investing in, potentially weeks in advance of other people as well. And you can do that for as little as $19 a month with the training vault at this time. There are other packages that you get training and more access to other stuff, but you can, for a limited time, we are giving access away for as little as $19 a month to the training vault. You get all access to all these kind of videos as well first, before anyone else. So if you want to subscribe to that, subscribe below. But until then, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.